shit. What's the daisy? Started that up. What's up, Frank Castle? How you doing? Mike Canny Ramswith. Interesting name. Mike Canny Ramswith. I feel like that's supposed to be one of those things where you say it really fast, it's supposed to say something else. What is that, Brick? So happy to see you. It was pretty good. We saved the Krogan, fuck the Dalatrus. And that was pretty good. I had a good night. A lot of people showed up. That's why we're kind of just sitting here waiting for everybody. I don't want to start without people showing up, you know, give them some time. How are you doing today? I had an off day today. Just, you know, putting it out there. It wasn't my favorite day, but hey, we have those, don't we? This thing, I hate this thing so much. Drop it. Okay. Let's go through the journal real quick. I haven't gone through all it. Let's see. That's Javik. Volus on the Citadel needs the Book of Phoenix to inspire people to recover it from Irune and return it to him in the Presidium Commons. Okay. Dr. Bryson. Ambassador Dominic Osaba is looking for evidence during the binning. Ismar Frontier prototype. A scientist searching for mission prototypes for robotics. Search the Ismar Frontier for the components and return them to the scientists. Okay. The Citadel is on fire, by the way. And here I am with a microwave I was going to return. Solarius needs new heating units. Find them and bring them in to him in the Presidium Commons. Provide a location of Shadow Broker forces trapped in the Dynamic system and set the Krogan DMZ. Recruit them to the war effort. Oh shit, I might have missed that actually. Whoops. Citadel service schematics for Cerberus automatic turrets were recovered from Tuchanka. Find someone on the Citadel who can use them. Solarian counselors concerns that Udina is a potential security risk. Go to the Citadel and discuss the matter in person. Okay. Admiral Hackett has requested assistance with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria. Land on Novaria to disable the base's defenses. Chief Engineer Adams has requested a GX-12 thermal pipe to make the Normandy engine safer. Find one at the Citadel and deliver it to him. Alright. Okay.
The Asari were the first species
God, I fucking
to
missed this
discover
guy.
the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy.
I hope everybody is doing good today.
As the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. Each Asari can attune her nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage...
Oh, really? I'm glad that I have Garrus with me, then.
New knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors. The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians, are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism.
I guess we could start.
Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they're letting on.
Alright. Let's go.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Hey, Scorpion!
Get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Thank you for liking the stream, man. Very much appreciative. How are you doing today?
Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
If only Keely and Letsky were here so they can see their favorite man.
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor
Been good
Shield.
and watching.
She's supposed
Well,
to be
thank
here
you.
meeting with the Executor.
I'm glad you're doing good.
This move may provoke retaliation. Well, that's an understatement. If she's inside, she's in trouble.
Why would the counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The
Someone
counselor
needs to give
mentioned
Bailey a Metagel. Oh, Keely, I see you're here.
Does he even
Welcome,
have this
welcome.
kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The Counselor.
One counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
The counselor could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
He'll be fine, Keely. We'll make sure he doesn't get shot.
Thane, did you hear all that?
Yes, I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
Anything over here? I keep jumping. That's not what I want to do. This is why we jump forward. Damn it, y'all! I was trying to style. God, I fucking did his ass. Hell, if I do another playthrough, I'm just gonna run shotgun. genuinely enjoy the shotgun. I enjoy it more than I thought I would. I'm not the type to use shotguns like that. Or at least in this game.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
But to be honest, I think this is the best one. Cerberus attack in progress. All hands on deck. What? That's crazy. I would have never guessed that.
Entry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerberus likes their sleeper agents.
That is true.
Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
Welcome, Dougie. You know, I'm getting tired of y'all starting these fights before I can run up there. Alright, we got one of the achievements. Right, the I'll make sure I grab everything before I go. Are y'all still fighting? I got y'all. Don't worry. I was like, man, this thing's shooting me right in the face, and then I just absolutely destroyed it. Alright, let's activate the elevator. Oh, it does upgrade our stuff though, actually. Oh, we still got the same stuff for that. I wish we could. How's your day been, Keely? How's work?
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Oh, what the hell? I leave permit and all of a sudden I got 5 people in here on my Twitch. And I had 5 people on my TikTok too. That's crazy. What's up, everybody? I'm trying to be a little bit more positive. Had a kind of a...
Lamont, you alive?
Oh.
Could you perhaps not alert everyone?
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
What was I saying though? Oh. It's been kind of a... It's been an off day. Like I said, some stuff happened and my feelings about things kind of got to me today. I'm good now, obviously, but I'm just saying in general, like, it's one of the reasons why I started streaming today, because I wanted to do something I really, really enjoy. And honestly, you guys have put me in a really good mood since I started streaming this, and I really appreciate y'all. So I just wanted to kind of take the time to say that. Personal log, Amando Owen Bailey. Oh, his name is Amando? Huh. Short but slow. Okay. Warn Herc that if he doesn't fill out his reports properly, I'm kicking his ass from one end to the Citadel to the other. Reschedule meeting with customs analyst about cargo weight discrepancy over the last year. Don't let him wriggle out of that again. Damn it. Reports of undesirables getting on station illegally. Have biometric systems calibrated again. Kick Herc's sorry ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. How do I open that door? Let's go. Hey, how you doing? Should have. Yeah, I did open it. How are you doing? I'm. As I was telling people earlier, I've had an off day today. Some feelings and stuff like that kind of got to me, and I wanted to stream because you guys really put me in a good mood, so I wanted to just hang out with everybody. I really wanted to play today, so I decided to just play. So, thank you guys. Like I said, I know I'm going to sound like a broken record today, or tonight, but I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. And y'all put a smile on my face. So thank you. No, I mean, I'm not saying you guys can't help. It's just, it's something I have to figure out myself. Just some stuff for the future, I guess. I'm going to read this real quick. Give me a second. I brought up 177504 from evidence so you can see for yourself. We caught the slag. Well, I appreciate that. Sorry. I saw things pop up. Keely, thank you. Genuinely, you guys put me in a really good mood, and I'm really happy that I started this. And I can't believe we're at this point now, you know, where we're going to be beating Mass Effect 3. And I hope you guys... Thank you. And I really hope that you guys continue the journey with me while I make more streams, and hopefully I start making more content like I said I was going to do. Let's see. He got it past the detectors in peace, metal barrel, and a hollowed out Omni Tool Ezo in one of those Scion toothbrushes. The rest was plastic or ceramic. No gang. He got him. He was in a sport coat like most of the male employees of Towers 110. His ID was manufactured. He's got a record that dates back to when his med card was issued, and before that, nothing. This was beyond a coincidence. As a pro assassin, he's not alone. We've got people smuggling talons all over the station. Patrol knows it, organized crime knows it, everybody knows it. But when you try to talk to the major, you hit a steel wall. Where's internal affairs when you need them? We can't get them to open an investigation on customs. You would not get away with this blind-eyed business if there was LA or Hong Kong. Interesting. Being able to like hang out with people and stuff and really enjoy the company of others is one of the things that I enjoy so far about this streaming journey of mine. I've done streaming for a long time, and what? I don't have my shotgun now. What the fuck? My bad, y'all. I really
We've got to be close now.
want to
There's a stairwell further up.
continue
Executive
the
office
streaming
right
adventure
above
and stuff. Like I said,
Let's hope we're not too late.
somebody had mentioned Dead Space, and you know, it's funny to say that. Yeah, he flopped. He really did. I love this shotgun so much. Somebody had mentioned Dead Space, and I remember when I was a kid, when it first came out, I actually, oh my god, I rented it on Gamefly, right? And I genuinely would like to play it again, because I played it as a kid and now I get to play as an adult, and I think we might play the entire Dead Space series. I would really like to do that. Currently I'm trying to make the 3D print right now. It's been going pretty smoothly. I just had a piece break, so I'm having to reprint it, which is fine. That happens. Definitely do. We're here for the community you've created. I appreciate you saying that, you know. Honestly, I was surprised that a community has been made because of that. And speaking of that, oh yeah, it was a terrifying game. Speaking of that, I'm gonna be trying to work on the Discord this week as well. Probably end up trying to work on it more tomorrow. It's my Discord is kind of old. It was back when I was doing some other things, or when I was building kind of a community on that as well, when I was playing Phantasy Star. So if you guys want to join the Discord, oh my god, yeah, I want to play that too. Oh shit, I didn't know I was gonna jump to a cutscene.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn. Alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count
Way to really hide there, Dalatra, or...
Found her. She looks unharmed.
Get her somewhere safe.
This motherfucker. I genuinely hate Kai Lang.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean Udina. He's staging a coup. The other counselors are headed for a trap.
3 on 1, pal. It's over.
Technically 4 with the counselor, but it's not.
No, it's fun.
Yeah, beat his ass thing! No! Yo, fuck this guy.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying
Who
to
are you
seize
romancing?
power.
Oh, it's
Better get to the
Garrus.
counselors.
Straight Garrus.
They're being taken to
Thank you for stopping by, everybody.
Start driving.
Ant and
I'll try to reach them
Tahoe.
on the comm.
Yeah, who you banging? Oh, we banging the Solarian. Or now, whoa, wait a minute before I fucking finish what I was about to say.
Good work,
Not the
Alex.
Solarians. Fuck the Solarians. But it's Garrus all the way. Also mention that I am straight, so, you know, it's kind of crazy that I say that. Hey, Garrus pulls, man. Garrus pulls. Yo, fuck Kai Lang. I fucking hate this guy. Ugh! This is my favorite game series of all time. I love to see people play this. No. We don't need to be calling CSEC. No. I'm not cheating on Garrus. No way. The only person I'd ever cheat Garrus on is Tally. That's it. Oh yeah, Garrus is one of my favorite ones. Oh yeah, absolutely. Jay Quick, thank you for stopping by, and yeah, this is an amazing game. Thank you. I agree. No, Letsky, let's not do that, please. I'm sorry. Look, I'm just saying. Listen, if I was to swing the other way, it would be Garrus. However, I am straight.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it's Tally for me. You know, I'm just saying. If I was in Mass Effect, then I was playing as female Shepard, you're damn straight I'd go for Garrus. I don't need to listen to Caden's fucking love poem.
On my way.
Yeah, I need to edit down. Me and my sister, so my sister plays this game as well. She's a big fan. Oh my god. Where'd he go? You, come here. My sister really loves this game too. She actually, I think I've mentioned this before, but she actually has made a fan fiction about the Mass Effect series in Joker's eyes. So basically, the entire series from Joker's perspective. And I could get the link and stuff like that to show it off if you guys would like to read it. Apparently, it's got some pretty good hits. and some views and stuff like that. I genuinely think that is a cool concept to do. So
They don't like to hold still, do they?
no, they don't, and it pisses me off. Go, I see you. Yeah, you here. That's how you throw your sword. God, the shotgun's so good. Oh, what's up, our new progress? I missed. I need to stop fucking moving. Thank you. Oh yeah, I got you. Hold on, before we continue, let me get my sister to send me the link. I told her, I was like, hey, send me the link to the fan fiction. There, I got some new readers that want to check it out.
They sealed it behind them.
I should have done that. Actually, so I need to start, like I said, I'll link Discord as well in a little bit. I need to work on a couple things tomorrow. So I need to set a list for tomorrow of things that need to get done before I stream tomorrow. So one of the things I need to work on is I need to work on setting up links and stuff like that and chat bots for TikTok Live and Twitch. And then I need to work on the Discord a little bit. Like I'm gonna make like a Mass Effect thing where we can talk about like I'll make like a whole little page for Mass Effect, like a tab. I'll make like a favorite romances, fanfics, all that kind of stuff. Fan-made characters would be cool too, you know, if you have ideas for characters that you want to do. I enjoy making characters. It's one of my favorite things to do in my free time, where I'll make characters in certain like series. Like this one, I would definitely be a Turian. And then what's it called? I would like just in general like stuff we could talk about. Like Mass Effect hot takes or something, you know? Like, I feel like somebody's Mass Effect hot takes, like, the genophage was supposed to be a real thing. It's like, no. That's a ban. The genophage was wrong. I don't know who would think. I don't know what fucking lizard fan thinks they're gonna fuck. Oh, God, I gotta go behind something. Shotgun does not work as well as it should. Kind of hoping to go for the medic, but I guess not. Hello there, Scrump. How are you doing? I'm feeling a lot better, just so you know. What am I doing? Give me my shotgun kills, please. Time to search for things. Yeah. I think what I wrote to my roommate today really helped me. To some people who are in here, I wrote a thing about who I am and what type of person I am, because sometimes I forget that I genuinely am a good person. I'm very hard on myself, and I guess I'm just hard on myself because I want to be good for people, if that makes sense. I don't know. So also, did she just fucking T-pose? Did I miss her T-posing?
Okay,
I'm
in the
upset.
shaft.
Hang on. This will be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
Oh, I leaned in and I shot myself.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know, because I look down at the chat and I look a little bit up and I see, you know.
There's a power conduit beneath it.
It was weird. Oh. Whoa.
That's more like it.
Hope it helped. It's not gonna...
Oh, you didn't miss the best part? Yeah, you're right.
Incoming phantoms.
From where? Oh. Yeah! God, you know, I say it a million times, guys. This is a great fucking shotgun. Hopper Hopstall.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
So
I'll handle
plainly
it.
said it.
Here they come!
Is that the Claymore? Absolutely. I want to try the Eviscerator. I hear him. Where the fuck is he? Oh. Taking casualties, you're dead.
Shepard,
I see them. Jump!
Guys, jump, please.
That was a person.
go, get down.
Of course, Caden tries to shoot me. I need to make a decision really quick. Do we keep Caden or do we kill him? I know Garrus will shoot him. Keep my boy. All right, we'll keep him. We'll fucking keep him.
Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking
Oh,
your
keep
escape.
him.
She's
He's just
with
trying to protect the
Cerberus.
council.
Put away the weapon. You don't want this to get ugly.
Stand down and I'll talk.
Talk, and maybe I'll stand down.
Ooh. Almost stopped. I almost fucked that
We
up.
don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
I agree. He's just trying to help.
Proof? You'll never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Shepard, look at us. This can't end well. Just put it down.
Oh, I want to do this, but I don't know if that's gonna hurt. Is that gonna get him killed? I want to. I don't get to do these often. Oh, well, we're about to find out.
Ball's in your court. Open that door and the Council's dead. I might regret gunning you down for the rest of my life, but I will do it.
Oh, thank God.
Udina, step away from the console.
To hell with this.
I will fucking shoot you.
He's got a gun.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Udina, you suck.
Get the Council back and cover that door.
Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude.
The door.
Bailey.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Then it's true. We were in danger. But I don't understand. You said Cerberus was right here.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it
I
plain.
agree.
Shepard just saved the lot of you.
Then I owe you, Shepard, for our lives and for brokering a deal with the Primarch and the Krogan that I never could.
Too bad it took this to get you on board.
We will not make that same mistake again.
Thank God.
Shepard, do you have any idea why Cerberus would do this?
Honestly, no. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Yeah. The Turian ambassador coming around at the very last minute is so... Yeah, it's so Turian.
Yes. Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Oh, yeah.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when
Yeah, no, definitely. It's always like that.
I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
No, they're neck and neck.
We'll see.
Udina's been an asshole in all 3 games. Kylang has just been an asshole in the 3rd one.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
But these are tunnels, right? Just one exit and one entrance.
No, that keeper tunnel from the elevator lobby led into the superstructure. Once you're in there, the place is like an ant farm. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's...
Oh, my sister just sent the link, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. So my sister said, "Oh goodness, I don't know if it's funny. It's pretty sad. Maybe it'll motivate me to finish it." So let's motivate my sister into doing this. So I sent the link in the Twitch chat. Let me send it in the TikTok. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this done. I genuinely want my sister to feel the love and appreciation that she should have for doing that. So here you go. To everybody in TikTok, there is the link to my sister's fanfiction of Mass Effect, the entire Mass Effect series, through the perspective of Joker. So if you guys want to give it a look, go ahead and check it out.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drug blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
I know, Thane. Dude, I want to kill Kylang. He's a dick. Yeah, I know. We will in a minute. I don't want to rush it, you know? God, I kind of want to get a Black Widow. Oh, speaking of that, this is the prop that I'm trying to make right now, just to let everybody know. I'm kind of excited for that. Assault shotgun designed for the Reaper War. Huh. I kind of want to buy this. I know. I wonder if it's worth it. Hello there, Alex Pierce. How are you doing today? Oh, shit. I need to connect my fucking TikTok thing again. God dang. I need to remind myself. I need to make a checklist of everything that I need to do before I start streaming. Because dumbass keeps forgetting. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright, guys. We make these mistakes. But it's better to catch these mistakes early on than not have them pop up at all. Right? There we go. I want people in the TikTok chat. You're so rich, buy it. Yeah. What is this? Bruised and bloodied Alliance Marines on Torfin. Ooh. This is a shotgun from Torfin. You know, the Butcher of Torfin. Bruised and bloodied Alliance Marines on the Torfin attributed to their survival against waves of Batarian mercenaries to the precision and stock power of the Crusader. With design pattern of riot shotguns, this weapon has This weapon has a moderate rate of fire that rewards careful aiming. Since the accuracy requires little room for error, the Crusader is primarily used for highly trained soldiers. Oh my god. Guys, do we get this one or do we get the Piranha? That's the real question. Because I really want to whoop some ass. Both? My god. I might need the money for other things. Fine, we'll get both. Look at that. I'm almost broke now. We'll have to test them out, guys. Torfin if we're choosing with both. Dang it, why did you say that earlier, man? You made me waste all my money. No, I'm kidding. I got no monies. If I can't buy... This is sad.
I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're Neota's spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic...
Are you a fan of Mass Effect, Alex? Oh shit, I never delivered that fucking thing to him. Dang it!
Spectrum status recognized. Please select a destination.
I forgot, we need to talk to, the prices of some of those are still mocking me from afar. Yeah. But I'm enjoying the shotguns, so we're gonna, you know, use them. I need to go talk to, what's her name, real quick? Aria. I think I kind of fucked up, because I don't think I can recruit gang people now.
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
What's up, Zink? How you doing?
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here.
Yeah, she's not happy about that.
Shepard? I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so. I hate this place. So
can I say something controversial yet brave? I don't like Arya at all. Not in the game as Shep or in the meta way as a player.
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole. If it were me, I'd want revenge. Glad to see we think alike.
I get that. I get that, man.
Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition. I'm listening. The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
So my thing about Arya is, I feel like we didn't get enough backstory for her to really understand her.
Blue Suns and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals. If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them. Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing...
You know, I have a total of 12 people watching my stream right now. 6 on Twitch and then 6 on TikTok. That is really cool.
And I already have a deal with John.
Yeah, she does.
The Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail. You obviously don't know Bailey very well. Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Yeah, we'll talk later. Who else is here? I need to know. Joker, That's it. Gnarl. Okay. Officer Knowles. Liara. C-Sec officer. James. Darner Vosk. Oh! Thank you for the 200 biddies! It has been a minute since I've gotten bits. That's crazy. Thank you. Ray's useful, but the way she treated Nyreen made me big mad. I like Nyreen. Thank you for saying that. She is the only fucking female Turian you get to see in this game, and that upsets me for some reason. Like, it genuinely pisses me off. Because Garrus talked about fucking female Turians, and I was like, man, they sound dope as hell. But then we don't get to fucking see him again. I hope he's not dead. I missed a bunch of stuff, didn't I? Fuck, I should have done a bunch of these side quests. Oh! Man. It's okay. It's alright.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
Thank you. Come again.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
See, now I still have money, which is fine. I'm fine with it.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer good
As long as I can buy my fish and my fucking... whatchamacallit. Okay, who do I need to talk to? Gnarl is in the apartment, so let's go talk to Gnarl. Oop, I went the wrong way. Looked in a different direction. Also, I love the fact that this face is from Mass Effect, like the first one.
The doctors are working to keep them terrorists.
Quick, hands behind your back. You'll be hearing anything.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't like this.
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This one was kind of tedious, but pretty good. Yeah.
This goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing.
I don't know about that myth. Though, that's because I dislike Batarians. I don't know.
Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
How far am I into the game? We just saved the Citadel.
Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him.
Liara is so hot. Yeah.
His deal is with him.
I get that.
Yes.
I'm more of a fan of Tally, in my own opinion. I have not. We're about to.
Scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross Arya.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
I mean, yeah, but I like Tally for how she is and stuff like that.
Bomb or turret?
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Hey, Legend, thanks for following.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
E-Crime.
I've got a potential security leak. I haven't seen anything major yet, but better to be safe, right?
Okay.
If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Oh, this is where...
Looks like a collection of access codes.
She does have a great story arc as well.
From back when they had
That's what I'm saying.
Citadel. If you can use
That's why I really liked her.
access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Okay. Some comments in live were filtered to protect.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise,
That's
they'll
fair.
just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
I do like the Batarian that Arya second though. Yeah, he seems pretty alright. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
This is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Hey, Toast. How's it going? How you doing today? Yeah, he's pretty chill. I'll give you that. Man, you know, I noticed. Nobody. That's good to hear. I'm very happy to hear about that.
See our extranet site for details.
Okay. Let's see. I guess we'll talk to Liara for a second. Or not. Okay. Have you played Andromeda yet? I have not. I'm considering it. I don't know if I'm gonna play Andromeda or do it on stream, or maybe do like a video series while I play it. Because I do want to start making videos. Ah, there it is, the Revenant. That's what everybody loves. You know, here's my hot take. I did not like the Revenant. I don't know. I just didn't enjoy it like other people did.
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
You know. Ooh, actually. Oh, that's melee damage. Never mind. Oh, the Incisor, my beloved. Oh, yeah, I bought that actually. I haven't played it either. Oh! Keela! Keely. Sorry, I said Keela. I don't know why. Keely, thank you for the 10 roses. That's so awesome of you. Thank you. I guess, yeah, that's it. That's all the shops. I haven't. Well, I appreciate you saying that. I might play it on stream. I don't know yet. I guess because I'm still trying to print the this M7D7 Paladin. I might do it just so I can, you know, have more time on it. It depends. If I make this print before I beat Mass Effect 3, then I might. I don't know yet. Because I kind of want to play Dead Space. I was talking to people about that. I don't have enough for Metagel. Keela Salai to you too. Thank you. I actually want to learn. Like, so one of the cool things I did like was learning about how the Turians believe in spirits. The remake looks badass. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I want to play it. Is there actively slowly printing the model right now? It is actually currently right now. The it is slowly printing the model, not parts of it.
Well, we have a Drow, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right. It's all right. I see.
What the hell? What was
the
that?
Doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr.
Mass Effect and Dead Space share the same universe, I've heard? Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. Oh, like the...
interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen.
What's the total time on that print? Currently right now, I just started the print again. The one I did yesterday had 2 parts, and it took 22 hours. This one says it'll take 8 hours. I had to... so basically what I had to do was I had to flip it on its side, because I had them both standing up, and when I went to pull it off, what is it called? The supports, it snapped it. So right now I'm trying to get it on its side to see if it won't do as much. and it says 8 hours, so it should be done by the time I get up tomorrow. My longest print was like a day and a half or something. I got really into trying to figure out the language of the aliens and the Andromeda speak. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I could believe that, guys. The markers, I mean, think of the markers as like Reaper technology, and they just drove human crazy.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Kolyat, he's in there saying...
Yeah, so it's kind of like indoctrination. It's like a different version of it, basically. That would be cool.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Kolyat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
This is the sad moment.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must...
Oh, I hate this.
Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness.
Orange, you joined at the wrong time, buddy. I'm gonna be honest.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
Oh. This makes me fucking sad.
Brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
Yes, absolutely.
Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve.
This is so fucking sad,
Guide
y'all.
this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me.
I am going to burn Kai Lang to the ground.
Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
When you see the renegade option for Kai Lang, you take it. No, I get it. Man, I can see how pissed you misspelled that twice. I'm sorry. I can understand that. I'd be typing, I'd be like, this motherfucker. I know! Praying for Shepard. Like, praying for me is crazy.
That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that...
Oh, I ain't no Netherrealm.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes, and I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's...
He is with his wife again. I didn't even think about that. How's it going, Ranger? You missed a very sad moment. I'm off to go fucking stab Kai Lang. Even when I do full again, no renegade runs, I always hit that red button. No, you're fine. I was just saying that because Thane just died, and oh yeah. It'd be that one scene with what's it called? I don't know if you guys ever watched it. It's where like the dude's getting his ass beat or something like that, and it was like, dude, I think he's like, you want some of this? It's like, no. It's like, good justice.
These refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
Wait, isn't this?
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard?
So
like Voss,
I forgot about.
documentary maker.
Wait, no, it's not.
Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
I thought that was the dude that made you scan the keepers.
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive, but you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the
Also,
docks.
Toast, thank you for the follow. I realized that you followed me. I'm sorry.
To shock people into action.
When he's speaking with his son is sad. Actually, it was when, yeah.
Good idea. The galaxy should
It was, we were both did the prayer together.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done. Yes, that's just what this documentary needs. I think we might need a different subject.
Okay. And that guy was in the lower mech scanning keepers. Yeah, I liked him.
I think it needs to be more about the refugees.
Pressure's okay. No infection.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad.
Oh, this is gonna be. Huh.
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
This motherfucker.
Do I know you?
Have a good one, buddy. Thank you for stopping by, Ranger. It's nice to have you here.
With someone on Aratok remembers your face.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony. Only regret. Don't have the strength.
Yeah, I know. This motherfucker is like, yeah, I'm a terrorist, but you blew up the planet. I was trying to stop the damn Reapers. Which, I mean, honestly, I could have warned them, but I didn't.
So you just started murdering people?
How many did you murder? Don't pretend your hands are clean. You.
How'd they figure it out, too?
No one here would even be alive if I hadn't destroyed that relay. I spent months taking heat for Aratot from both the Alliance and the Batarians, and you know what? If it saved the entire galaxy, I can live with that just fine.
Yeah.
Then why don't you? Then why don't you get rid of another Batarian for your precious galaxy? Shut down this machine. Just let me die.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're keeping his ass alive. It'd be too easy, right? Nah.
I'm done here.
Good. He'll cough himself to death without a sedative.
No, wait.
Just take it easy. There.
Alright, I better got yeah. You know, I agree.
Please observe all cast restrictions when making a purchase.
Well, he's just getting him a sedative. He was keeping him alive. That's the whole point. Like he was trying to keep them alive. Also, where's Conrad?
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Medi-gel dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication. Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Medi-gel dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of...
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We
No.
locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
No, basically, so the choice is either to let go of his life support or make him suffer alive. And honestly, I chose the suffer thing because he's a terrorist. Like, he needs to own up to his crimes. It'd be too easy to let him just die like that.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
Which makes me sound like an asshole, I guess. But I'm just saying.
Ah, shit.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Lola.
I have a little.
Hello there, James.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
Okay.
I don't believe it.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add.
That's the dude from Dragon Age 2.
Military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Kinda does, I agree.
To think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
I feel like he's gonna die for that.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
Oh, you're playing Dragon Age for the first time? That's awesome. I've played all the Dragon Age games. They're really good.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Aw, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Alright, now that we've done that.
Ah, shit.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
This is a sad one, too.
Waiting for who?
For my parents. down the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of things.
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
This dude is really nice. Like, I genuinely... It was really nice of him to say that.
I have
Oh,
your
yeah.
footage. Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
I agree with that. Like, those scenes were really sad.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a
Okay, so
destination.
we've been to Purgatory. I guess we gotta talk to Araka real quick.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes. Neck.
God, that's a long time ago, man.
Tired. I'm clean now. Reinstated.
Yeah.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding CSEC weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes.
I genuinely agree. Like, a lot of these NPC stories are just insane to
There are other
me.
ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
You know, I like how we get these little, like, tidbits of, like, people that used to be, like, in the first and second game, you know? Especially the first game. They're nice callbacks.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for CSEC too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors.
Is that Vicarian?
I'm betting things will run on a bar.
How are you doing?
So I'm getting a jump.
I'm glad
Best
you're
stuff
here.
Only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces...
Oh my
of
god,
metal
Chef looks so
seasoned in the
threatening,
galaxy,
lol.
bring them
Yeah.
back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with CSEC, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Alright, so we gotta go get, that stuff. And then...
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
I just called a hit on that guy because I was not trying to do all this extra stuff.
How does cracking down on
I get that. Honestly, though, I feel like...
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Just feels so damn petty right now.
I can understand not doing the extra stuff. I like doing that. Hold on. Sorry, I was messaging somebody. Yeah, I really like my Shepherd. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so confused.
I feel like a... Oh, shit. I gotta come back anyway. We'll deal with that later. We need to head to the Normandy anyway. I want to start the next set of missions, you know? I also need to go and do some of the side missions, too. That might be something we work on tomorrow, is doing a lot of side missions and scanning things. Because I really want to get a lot... Ow, I just popped my shoulder. I would really like to get into, like, getting more materials.
Let's fill you in before
This shit made me
arrives.
sad.
The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
I got pushed by the
private.
fucking
We are not.
keeper. Thanks, buddy.
Ma'am, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbug. I know the Valhalla threshold is Reaper territory now.
There we go.
Caden, hey, I wondered where you went.
What's up, big boss?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me...
Yeah, keepers are no joke, Nate.
I don't know.
Okay, talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
Doesn't matter. It could have played out a dozen different ways. Main thing is we stopped
Oh.
the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
You're talking about Udina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Sure.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Just,
Thank you, Commander.
just to let,
Shepard,
or just to give
I need
Myth.
you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get your back.
Just for you,
Good to
Myth.
know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye,
We ain't romancing him though, Myth.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power hungry.
Hello, Matthew.
But
How you
this-
doing?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using...
Hey,
him to take control
D's,
of
how
the
you
city.
doing? What's up, JJ?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Could have been a lot worse.
I was fine with it.
The assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Thank you.
Keely Sanders
I
and
do
had
love
our
Garrus.
share of run-ins with him. I shot him.
Thank you for liking the live, JJ.
Thought that might be the end of him, but he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I don't care who he is. Next time we meet, he dies.
I'm doing good. Looks like I already missed the Jenna Page arc and Citadel coup. Yeah, it's alright though. I give you a recap.
They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
I do like if you pick the Paragon option, Caden shoots Adina. Good for his character development. Yeah, I know if you don't, and you don't stop Garrus, Garrus will shoot Caden. But to recap these... Oh, thank you for the follow, George Bushy. For some reason, it is not showing that in the live, which is so weird. But, basically, the recap is, we went to Tuchanka. We did the side missions and stuff. Yeah, he shoots Caden dead, yes. Our boy protects us. So, we went to Tuchanka, we did the missions. The Dalatrus asked us to fuck with the Genophage, so that way it stayed. We didn't, and we told them immediately because we are, you know, chill with the Krogans. And then let's see, what else did we do? We saved the Krogan race. We lost Morden, sadly. And then we went to the Citadel because I was going to buy stuff. I literally was like, I'm going to go buy stuff. And then forgot about the Citadel being under attack. So I was like, I got this microwave. I wanted to return it. Everything's on fucking fire. Couldn't do anything about it, right? So we helped with that. Thane died. Kai Lang's going to get the absolute shit kicked out of him next time I see him. I spent most of my money on 2 shotguns because I really love shotguns in this game now. And now we are, you know, heading to the next arc.
Cerberus, Reapers, they'll all pay for this war, one way or another.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
I might do the Renegade ending on this one since I'm trying to do like a Renegade thing.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And Aquarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy though. Because I saw the clip one time where that happened. God,
do you have a moment?
Damn it, where's Garrus?
A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Oh, this is Samara. We're gonna go help Samara.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Alright. Hey, thank you for liking the live, by the way, JJ. Very much appreciative of you. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, the monastery is a great mission. We definitely save Samara every time. There's no way I'm going to watch her shoot herself. Absolutely no way.
Cerberus bastards. And Udina too.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have
You-
you got a minute?
Yeah, in a minute. Okay.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And Caden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
More importantly, we finally got the council on our side.
Be great if they could help us before the galaxy caught fire, but it's the thought that counts.
I agree. What is up, Junior? How you doing? Or is it JR? Okay. Let's go talk to Garrus in the mess hall. I bet she's regaling stories about us again. Everybody in both, everybody
Dr.
who...
Chakwas said word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Oh, absolutely. I'll talk to Dr. Chakwas. So everybody who's new here, I'm curious to ask, what is your favorite moment in Mass Effect? Actually, for everybody, what is your favorite moment in Mass Effect? I also realized I picked the CIC. Whoops.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls. And you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
If they hadn't backed down, yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll remember that next time we have an argument. Still, I'm glad Caden didn't have to join Ash. Losing one was enough. Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Oh, Keely, thank you. Thank you for the 100 bits. Very much appreciative. Let's see. Probably reuniting with Garrus in the second game. I agree with that, Deez. I genuinely like, even as male Shepard, male or female Shepard, Garrus had to be one of my favorite characters. It's either that or the moment you first romance Tali.
Hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but I want to be here. You know?
Sure.
Sure.
Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed.
I'll be nice. A little nice, man.
Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack. He left Mom at the orchard.
On my first playthrough, I genuinely had no idea he'd be Garrus, and I was pleasantly surprised. I agree with that, actually.
She's alone in this now. In all this.
I will say that when I saw Archangel, I was like, okay, so I'm getting another Turian, right? And I was like, you know, nobody could beat Garrus, right? And then it was Garrus, and I was like, oh my god, that's so fucking cool. You know, one of the things that really upset me in Mass Effect 2, and it's even in this as well, it really bothers me that you do not get Tali until, like, halfway through the game. I still love the ceremony in 1 where you become a Spectre. I agree with that. The Spectre moment was really cool. And I really wish they'd recap that moment in the rest of the games the way they did in that one. There wasn't really big moments like that in, you know, Mass Effect 2 and 3. But I don't like the fact that I have to fucking get through halfway through the game just to get with Tali. Because as male Shepard, I feel gypped as male Shepard. You know what I mean? Like, as female Shepard, you get Garrus, like, literally right at the beginning of the game. Well, yeah, you get him basically at the beginning. He's one of the first recruitable characters you can get. My issue is that Tali has to wait until after you do that one mission, and then you get Tali, and it just feels like you don't have enough time. It wasn't always one of the latest squad mates. No, I agree with that. And that's another thing, too. Because, like, apparently they made a thing where it was, like, female Shepard and Tali could have been a thing. Or it was a thing where, like, Tali had lines before. Like, she was going to be one of the first people you recruit. That was a little annoying, in my opinion. It giggled, kicking my feet when Garrus took his damn helmet off in 2 and 3. Of Mass Effect 2 and 3 without Tali is a crime. Yeah. Because, like, like I said, I'm just saying this in the sense of Mass Effect, or as male Shepard, in my opinion. Because I genuinely enjoyed the romance with Tali. It was very sweet. It was very kind. It was something where she respected me and I respected her, you know, that kind of thing. And that's what I, you know, and not to fucking project my real life things, but that's what I really want in my life, is I want to be with somebody who respects me and that I can respect, you know, somebody who I would want to be with and that who would want to be with me type thing. My favorite romance plotline is male Shepard with Caden, so I understand hating having to wait. Wait, that's a thing? Is that really a thing? I didn't know that. Huh. That's That's very interesting. I did not know that Kate was bisexual.
It's terrible. But you can't help them, Caden. You have to keep it together. I need your head in the game.
Oh, wait.
Noted. I don't know how you do it.
You couldn't do it in Mass Effect 1?
Keeping it all together like you do. Earth is always in the back of my mind.
So use it. That's how I cope. I think about how Earth looked. And how it's gonna look when we get back. Guns blazing, the whole galaxy behind us.
Yeah. And my students. Well, whatever they are. I know they're kicking ass.
They really fumbled not making romance available for every jumper. I agree.
You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Head in the game, Major.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for coming by.
Good to have you along, Major.
The fear of Fox News got to them. Yeah, sadly, whenever politics get into video games, it just makes the game worse, in my opinion.
Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Oh, I didn't know where you were at.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Why couldn't we romance Dr. Chocolates?
Citadel recently in possession of military
Nah, I wouldn't want to do that.
supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have
My
supplies to
headcanon
help
is that
suffering
Broshep and
refugees.
Caden were quietly
Precisely.
yearning until the Reapers
Perhaps
came,
you
but
could
no,
buy your
he isn't
chance to
available in 1 and
broker
2.
it.
I get that. And then not being able to romance Jack as Femme Shep was a crime. You can't romance. You can only do it as male shepherd. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't seem like a Jack thing. I feel like Jack would go both ways. That's kind of crazy, actually. Huh?
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the
You know,
Citadel docks
if
look
I
to
ever
them
have
for
a
leadership.
kid in the future,
Thank you,
that
Commander.
is a name I would love to give my kid,
With access
which
to
is
their
Tactus.
equipment and materials,
Jack
I
is
believe
bi
we could
according to
increase the
stories. She'll
effectiveness
tell
of
you
our
in 2,
medical-
but they still won't let 2 ladies be great. Man, that's disappointing. I feel like everybody should have who they want to be with, you know? Like I said, I'm a straight man, but I still believe that everybody should be allowed to be with and who they want to be with. You know? It's unfair that people try to control how people feel, or, yeah. Buy erasure anywhere? Oh, no.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adam say that all of Normandy is Edie?
That's gross.
Stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
Kenneth is still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have a report later.
I want to talk to Garrus more, because eventually he gives me a really cool talk.
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies.
Sadly, there's
Sure,
no
maybe we've been
helmets or
shot
like
at, but we haven't
headpieces
been
that I
shot
really
down.
like.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
Why does this make her legs look good? Like, genuinely. I just noticed that because I was like scrolling through and I was like, damn, Shepard. Anyway. What does this do? So we'll keep that. Keep the material. Save it next time. Alright. Nope. Not paying attention again.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I get that. I actually completely understand that because that's how I am. So glad they fixed the awkward arms on the character model. Yeah. My thing is like, if I'm not focused on something, I think too much. And if I think too much,
I appreciate your dedication. Good work, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Commander. You can count on me.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out.
That would be fun.
When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I do that. You know, I honestly never really talked to Cortez like that. Now I think about it, and I'm glad I did, because Cortez is a good dude. I want to talk to James, I guess.
Hey, Commander. Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything.
Okay, never mind. We don't need to talk to James, I guess. Alright, let's go to the CIC and do submissions. What time is it? 8:36? Ooh, yeah, Cortez is a cool guy.
Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
I would love to go get Tally right now, but I need to do a mission so I can talk to Garrus more. So we're gonna go do... Let's go get Javik. Because we definitely should have been getting him a long time ago. Yes, 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 thank you. I like how you're like Javik, like... Great minds think alike, Keely. It's crazy we go back to Eden Prime, you know? No, because... No, I feel bad now that I don't. Oh, we have to take Liara. Like, we don't have a choice. I gotcha, I gotcha. Alright, which shotgun are we running? Are we running the Crusader, or are we gonna do the Piranha? Which one do y'all want to see first? I need a decision. I'm gonna run whichever one. Yeah, Liara's the Crusader. Alright. Absolutely. With that kind of enthusiasm, I definitely will.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren.
That's why I brought him.
Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
We got him in the end.
That we did.
Cerberus
He was with me when I killed him.
Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
We'll avenge the people of Eden Prime, but our first priority has to be whatever Cerberus has found.
Understood.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. Since the original dig site here contained a warning about the Reapers, it could be connected to the Crucible.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. All right, everyone, get ready to move.
Oh yeah. Mine was Tally
We
and
could get to the
Garrus.
dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Mostly it was just tech stuff, so it kind of made it fun. Though I always brought Tally and Garrus with me. Though, I honestly, during this, I actually brought Rex on a lot of missions. Actually, no, I might have ended it with Rex and Garrus, now I think about it.
No sign of survivors.
My favorite line...
Come on, we
oh
need
my
to find
god,
the
so many
dig
bullets
site.
on this. My favorite line that Javik says is talking about how Solarians are frog people.
It survives, Sarah. It can survive this.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
I genuinely enjoy the conversations between everybody. Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet, and when we increase food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew that they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there'd be no way they'd cooperate. That's super fucking sad. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not a fan of them.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe... There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. So, especially... Wait a minute. Where's Tombs at?
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the Collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community? You think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species...
Actually, I'm bringing Javik
it's
with
clear
me
that they
to,
believed in interspecies cooperation.
I'm going to bring Javik with me. Yeah, uplifted. Yeah, I agree. I remember them saying he was evil. Or not evil, it was just, you know... Fuck other alien races. We enslaved them. But we're going to do Javik and Liara when we go to her planet.
They had an empire that spanned the entire galaxy. It's unlikely they did that just by
Romanites,
being nice.
yeah.
Of course. They must have had an impressive military as well. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Whatever he is, he's better with us than with Cerberus. Open the pod.
Of course.
See, I'm
Cerberus
interested
damaged
to
the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
And let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
There they are.
I gotta hold the shotgun like it's a pistol or something. Okay, two-shotter. Good lord.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
I like this shotgun a little bit. The first one seems to stun them, and then the second one just blows them away. What am I missing? Oh my god, I suck. We're not gonna talk about that. Dude, this Crusader is actually wild. Like, holy shit, I am so glad I fucking bought this shotgun. I wonder what the range is on this thing. Pretty damn large, it seems like.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
We're gonna search everywhere else first before we do anything.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
You know, every time I see, like, people dead in the kitchen, the first thing I think of is, if you guys ever watch Starship Troopers, is like, man, looks like there's something happened while Chow was going down. I'm like, God, what a great movie. What is this, a sniper rifle? Where was this gun in the second one? Jesus.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus
Good
is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
First Starship Trooper is a top 10 for me. Absolutely. Second one doesn't exist. Shotgun had slug rounds. Yeah, really. Slugging the fuck out of them is what it is. Third one was okay. The anime ones, what is it called? Invasion and Traitor of Mars is really good. I like how my eyes light up. That's kind of cool. Also, I like how they have their own form of biotics, it feels like. Oh, yeah. They're making a reboot of Starship Troopers with District 9 director. I heard about that. I'm kind of interested to see how they do it. I'm actually excited about it, really.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Well, that's terrifying.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video, and how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Yeah, I kind of like the progression that they do in this as well, where like you start at like level 1 in the first game, and then like as you progress and transfer your character over, your level gets higher and higher. Because like in the first one you're level 1, the second one I think you start like in the 20s, don't you? And then you start in the 30s on this game, which is really cool. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It is a rewarding game mechanic. I believe, you know, I genuinely believe that.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dock space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Backup forces.
Did I just hit both of them? That's fucking dope. Oh my god. You know, there's an achievement to do mail shot where basically you have to like shoot through the shield. This would have been perfect for it. That man just blew up. Why is this gun so good? Yeah, especially that's what I'm saying. Like, god damn.
We have to find another way across.
I hate this one part. 'Cause I'm like, I genuinely get confused. I think we gotta go this way. I just watched Liara choke that man out. Yeah, this gun is no joke. I can't wait to try the other one too. We might do. See, that would make sense if I could shoot the window out. Cause I can't. Okay, I gotta remember how to do this. Cause I remember this part always confused me. Man, I miss the yeah, trust me, I do too. God, why can't they bring that back out of everything? Oh, I think it's here, right? Yeah, it's probably this right here. No, it's not here. Damn it. Okay. Okay, this isn't rocket science, right? Oh my god, Seth! Andromeda multiplayer still has people in it, just saying. Yeah, I saw that. Don't they have like a pay-to-win thing or whatever to get like certain things? Also, I don't think they have Quarians and stuff in there either. Are there Quarians in Mass Effect Andromeda? I'm curious now. No, there was supposed to be a DLC that never got done, of course. Couldn't get no fucking Quarians, man. There's Asari, there's Turians. Are there Krogans? You get to hear a radio message at the end.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Their ark got lost? Of course it did! The fucking spacefaring race gets lost.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
How far does this reach? My goodness, guys! Like, look at this reach.
Here they come.
Great Krogans. Okay. That's good at least. I genuinely struggled on this mission. I just collided them. And the Krogans and Drama is one of the best parts of the game. Is this supposed to be I don't care? Or what does that mean?
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Just gonna spin around for a minute.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
I like how they're just like, hey man, you know, you could actually, you know, use the ability.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
Ooh. No, get your ass out of that. This is mine. I'd like them, but apparently not a popular opinion. What do you mean by you like them? Am I stuck? Okay. Oh, you're saying you like them, but not not many people liked the Krogans in Andromeda, I assume. Sorry, miscommunication there on my part.
There, you can open the life pod now.
I didn't get to do shit with this thing. I thought I trapped myself there for a second. Seriously? I wanted to be lazy about it. It seemed to skew that way in most of the stuff I read. I think Krogans are cool. I'd have to see what Andromeda entails. I guess. Oh, Javik.
Got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Like he's drunk.
Be careful, he's confused.
Oh, I can't hear that, by the way.
Remember, it's been 15,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
No, you're good. I should turn those off whenever I'm doing console streams because I can't hear them, sadly. I should have said something. Oh, really?
The bunker is secure, Commander Javik.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you.
What's up, George Bushy?
You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists haven't had any luck in determining what the catalyst is. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
It is Mass Effect 3, George Bushy.
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. For a soldier facing the Reapers, I sense more confidence than fear. You believe you are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes.
I like how we get this flashback, dude.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander, and nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible. We've started building it.
Crucible?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
He wasn't a part of the science department.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
Revenge.
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? Lies are easy to detect, but you seem to be telling the truth, Commander. For now.
What an interesting cultural aspect. Oh, hey, what's up? Nice to meet you. I'm the embodiment of valor. Yeah, I'm brave.
I
Yeah.
assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the Crucible?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
I agree with that. I like the...
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species.
I love this.
I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
What was I gonna say? So, I like the fact that he uses sense to understand people. It's really cool.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished, and if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers...
Psychometry is specific sci-fi fantasy talent. Oh, that's cool.
There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted.
Yeah, I know.
Then turned against us.
I hate that so much because he was like, "Oh my God, more people survived." It's like, no.
It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our
Oh shit! I already did this.
The Reapers, the subservient race.
I'm happy to say.
Then it may be your only hope.
Is there anything more you can tell us about the Crucible?
Only the stories we heard.
It's one of the few times I've actually skipped dialogue.
Our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the
Oh, I love this scene.
The Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
I fucking love that.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
I fucking love that scene so much because he's like, they used to eat flies. James, Lieutenant Cortez. Is Garrus? Yes, he's in the main battery. I know it's so funny to me because, like, in my head, I could just imagine him going, wow, I'm a little disappointed, actually. Let's go talk to Garrus. Let's go talk to Garrus. He's our husband. We love him very, very much. Sorry.
Seen a lot of crazy things.
No!
Hey, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking plant, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing. Waking up to find everything you know is destroyed.
I might cry.
But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I'll ever get a second chance against the Reapers. What do you suppose the Prothean eats? What if it's boiled Asari with a side of fried Turian? I don't know about Liara, but I'm not taking that one for the team. If this war goes south, maybe we could freeze you for 50,000 years, Shepard. You could go from being merely famous to legendary.
Ha! Get it?
Not right now.
Because we're playing the Legendary Edition of Mass Effect?
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal
What are you saying woof for?
And it's far too
Who
risky
you barking
after
at?
Medina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oof, then dad jokes. Oh. Love it when they say the thing in the thing. I hate the fact that I don't get to talk to Garrus. Because I know there's a scene, I know this sounds bad. There's a scene where basically...
I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
There's a scene in the game where he talks about having kids. And I really want to have that talk. Oh, Garrus Vicarian. What the hell? Garrus Vicarian just followed me. That's crazy.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after...
Hello there, Garrus. How are you? We got Garrus in the chat, y'all. Gotta let the burn happen. Yeah. I never read through these yet. Alien, Terminus Fleet, Rachni Workers, Spectre Unit, Hanar and Drell Forces. How are you doing, Garrus? We were just talking about you, actually. (103rd) Admiral Calvic, Alliance First Fleet, Alliance Third Fleet, Kaylee Sanders, Jack, Alliance Fifth Fleet, Kasumi, Diana. I like how Raven showed up in the chat just to see Garrus. That's funny. Zeus Hope, Eden Prime support. I'm doing pretty good. Having a pretty good day. Well, I'm having a good day now. We've been streaming for 2 hours. I slid over just to tell Garrus hi. Oh, look at Myth over here. Myth over here having a moment. Grunt, Krogan First Division, Krogan Clans, Clan Erdnot, Krogan Mercenaries. Major Kirhi, STG Task Force, and then the Turian. 79th Flotilla, Turian 6th Fleet, 43rd Marine Division, Turian 7th Fleet. Turian Blackwatch. Ooh, Turian Black. A team of exceptionally skilled special ops soldiers. Blackwatch is sent on missions that threaten for the safety of Palawan itself. It's pulled from the homeworld by order of the Primarch, Adrian Victus, who wanted to mobilize. Hello, Archangel. Huge fan of your work. Oh, Raven over here smitten. I mean, I'd be the same way too, I ain't gonna lie. It's Garrus. Garrus, what made you want to stop by my stream? Were your scales tingling?
Commander Shepard.
I don't know what Joker's gonna say about the Prothean.
hard time recruiting now.
So a Prothean? A real live Prothean? Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
I could imagine Liara like jumping up and down like a schoolgirl. Alright, so what time is it? It's 9:19. Sadly, I'm gonna have to get off soon.
Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Alright, let's go talk to Adams and see what he's got to say. The reason why is because I need to get some sleep. I'm tired. And I gotta go check on my print.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh my god, dude, calm
On
down.
the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I have a...
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical
Oh my god.
improvements to our
Hold
capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it.
Yeah, I am
and concluded our
sleepy.
conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and they'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Give me a second.
Well done, everyone.
I have a... because I can look it up and just... Creality Ender 3. I think it's the Ender 3... Really? Thank you very much, Garrus, and thank you for stopping by. I'm very much appreciative. I stream at 7 p.m. Central Time. So, just to give you a heads up on when I stream. Actually, if y'all want, speaking of that, before I head off, I'm going to link my Discord into the chat. That way people can join Discord if they want to. Like I said, it's a, let's see. Oop. So, there's that one. And then here you guys go. So if you guys want to join the Discord, you can. I'll start posting when I'm going live and stuff so you guys can get notified. When you're, and you have a good night, Garrus. Thank you again.
There's a new message at your private terminal.
Ooh, let's read the messages and we'll get off. Oh, fuck. There's a lot more than I expected. Okay, I guess we're doing this then. Okay, from Miranda. I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad, but there's something else going on. I'm back on the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet and send you a nav point when you can get here. Miranda. From Diana Allers. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. Heard you knew the council personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk, you say the word. Oh shit, I can call people up to my cabin. I forgot about that. Meet me at the bar. From Jack. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on a short rotation so they don't burn out. So we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there. If I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Jeff, hey Commander, just want to let you know that I'm taking ED down to Purgatory next time. We've got some shore leave at the Citadel. If you want to come along and make it less weird, that'd be great. 8.8. I don't know what that means, but okay. Next, dinner from Kanalenko. Hey Shepard, I don't know about you, but I could sure use a little breather. Next time we're on the Citadel, let me buy you dinner. We should try Apollo's. It's like a restaurant in the courtyard overlooking the Presidium. Kane. Hope lives. From Ernot Bakara. Commander, I'm writing you from the Celtic Valley on Tuchanka. I wish you were here to see. I'm watching the Krogan pour in from across the entire planet. So many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news. We are finally free. The age of suffering is all over. Never again will Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there is a future for us in victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Tuchanka and speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is a reason to hope. This I owe you, Commander. This I will never forget. Take a break. Shepard, I thought next time we are at the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging around C-Sec near the shuttles if you're interested, Garrus. Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Come see me next to the dock we are on the Citadel. Yeah, I know. I might actually go do that real quick. Adrian Victus, Commander Shepard. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-rank hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only person who knew about the cruiser position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisor insisted I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result, but the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask you, investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he's indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location onto the Spectre office on the Citadel. Regards, Parliament Victus. It's sweet and not long. Yeah, I remember it. Maybe. Hey, Commander, just wondering if you got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Kai Lang's dossier from Stephen Hackett. Shepard has promised. Here's what we have on Kai Lang. Name, Kai Lang Kai. Date, System Alliance Military Enlistment, November 14th, 2172. Age enlistment 16. Credentials, Fate. Tour of Duty. Terminus System, Patrol and Reconnaissance. Exodus Cluster, Patrol and Reconnaissance recommended for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. Raid of Etion, recommended for the System Alliance Medal of Valor. Kite's Nest, Tactical Reconnaissance, accepted into the Interplanetary Combatives Academy. Received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that about them. About him. It's interesting. It's not be discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Cerberus activities. Intel on Kai Lang's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. Cybernetic modifications appear to include Oh, shit. I didn't get to finish that. Include Cerberus Phantom class imprints. From Javik. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. Dude, Mass Effect 3 is so good. Oh my god, guys, it's Dustin. Everybody say hi to Dustin. What's it called? Dustin has been playing Mass Effect ever since I started playing. Well, since I've been playing it because he was really interested in. He's a cool dude. He's awesome. It's good to see him here, and I'm so glad he's having a terrific time playing Mass Effect. I'm really happy for him. Yeah, I agree. The emails on Spectre. Well, I'm doing the emails on the private terminal. I gotta check the Spectre terminal. Yeah, I really like this. I assume Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it had been captured by the Reapers. If you'd like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe the concept of galactic control shared among races is a lie. Omega, it's time. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss the pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Pretoria. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. A Batarian named Bray will be waiting. I'm liberating Omega Station, and so far my favorite is the particle rifle. I love the shotguns. The shotguns are so good. Yeah, I failed a quest because I didn't realize that you could interact with the messages. Yeah, at the Spectre terminal. Yeah, that was really cool too. Admiral Hackett, Commander Shepard, I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. Small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive, so let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave. That's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing, Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. Admiral Hackett. Spec Ops from Alliance stretched thin across the galaxy. Oh yeah, well, I've already read that one. I never need ammo. It recharges. Oh, yeah. I like that, too. You'll actually get the N7 Avenger for one of the other things. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to head in the direction of the Citadel. I want to make sure there's nothing here. Oh, I gotta go. So, yeah, I think one of our plans for tomorrow is we're actually going to fly around. And, hell, I like the, what is it? The one I'm using now, like I said, I've been mostly using the shotgun, and the fucking shotgun that I'm using now is amazing. Okay, we need to go to the CSEC. Yeah, but we're not doing the Citadel DLC until we get Tally.
Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Oh, Garrus. Come here, my friend.
Have you discovered a way to run
My
FTL
husband.
spaceships without an ESO core private to lobby?
No, ma'am.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change.
Absolutely.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
No, it's not my
I don't
first
think
time.
they've conquered the
Well,
body.
it's my first time playing as female Shepard.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
I like how the noise is. Boop, boop. Oh, I've never seen this scene before. Romantic. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm kind of interested.
Where we
It's
going?
recently the first time,
Somewhere
and holy,
we're
it was
not
so good.
supposed
I
to.
agree. I'm gonna blast so
Now
much to
you're
do.
talking.
It's come a long way from
Ever
ME1.
have that one thing?
I will say, Dustin, you have finished this game so quickly, and it's really awesome. Like I said, I don't know how many times I have to say this. Genuinely, I think you're one of the many people during these streams that has motivated me to continuously stream this game every day. I thank you for that. I really do. And I know I constantly say it, but I genuinely appreciate every single one of you for stopping by and joining the stream. It's really awesome. Yeah.
Always wanted
I
to
put
do
150
before you
hours in this
died,
game
Shepard.
just for the first time
I
playthrough.
woke
Yeah.
up with a Turian next to me.
Still trying to make me blush, huh?
Until it works. So what's your one thing?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
And I really enjoy your stream. Well, thank you. I love retaking Omega. It's fun. Though I might do another playthrough down the road as Female Shepherd. Honestly, I am so surprised I've not done Female Shepherd at all. And this is my first time doing it, and I am loving it.
It's incredible.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't hope it would inspire a certain mood.
Ooh!
Something on your mind?
It seemed like you needed time to figure us out.
Okay, can we talk about this? Because there was no time to figure this out. We went with Garrus. I'm sorry. Caden, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's Garrus every time. I'm sorry.
Are you ready to be a one-Turian kind of woman?
The only thing that made leaving Earth bearable was knowing you were out there somewhere.
I felt the same way. The worst part about the galaxy going to hell would have been never getting to see you again.
Well, here I am. Exactly where I want to be. I love you, Garrus Vicarious.
Wow. The vids Joker gave me, well, they never got this far. There was the part about sleeping together, but this is... I don't know.
Who needs a vid when you've got me?
Oh my god! What is this? This is amazing!
Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all.
Oh my god, I just tore my throat doing that.
I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance.
Now the real
So
question
let's
is...
find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who...
Yeah, don't judge him. He didn't know.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one.
I'm gonna let him win.
I said a tough one.
Step aside.
Because, like, miss on purpose, shoot target. Yes, she does.
Do it.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
There. It's okay. I know there are other things you're good at.
Well, I'm in a good mood now. We can end the stream here. Hold on. Whoa, Dustin. I don't know. I don't know about that one, bud. Okay. Yes, we are ending it tonight. I gotta get to bed. I gotta eat a little bit more because I'm kind of hungry. I haven't eaten much today. So, but tomorrow we will be continuing our playthrough. We're gonna do the rest of the stuff here. We're gonna tell Caden fuck off. No offense to you, Mytha. Or Raven, sorry. I keep doing that. But thank you all for stopping by. We will be on at 7 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. So, I don't know why I keep saying Mytha. Because I think Minthara every time I see her name for some reason. But I know it's Raven. However, you guys have a wonderful night. And I cannot wait to see you guys then. Good night. I will then. I'll call you Myth.